In Judges 13, the proclamation of the birth of Samson. There's a couple of things that I find interesting, but I don't know what they mean. One, sometimes, quite often when there's certain ones that are born, it names the mother. But it doesn't name the mother of Samson. It just mentions Manoah. And it's just curious to me. Makes me wonder why it just calls her the woman. Seems like she would have earned a name to appear in the Bible. I mean, she was the mother of Samson. But then the other thing that's interesting, and also the fact that she is more wise, really, I think, than her husband, because Manoah said in verse 22 unto his wife, "We shall surely die because we have seen God." Well, that's interesting too, because it wasn't God, because it was an angel of the Lord. And when they said in verse 17, Manoah said unto the angel of the Lord, "What is thy name, that when thy sayings come to pass we may give thee honor?" The angel of the Lord, it's like, it's not about me. God's the one who sent me. God is the one who should receive honor. But the angel of the Lord said unto him, "Why askest thou thus after my name, seeing it is secret?" But it was an angel of the Lord. It wasn't God. But then Manoah, once again in verse 22, said unto his wife, "We shall surely die because we have seen God." But his wife said unto him, and see, I think this is even smarter than Moses. Because you remember when Moses, saw the burning bush, and that was God. And then he says, "I am of a slow tongue, a slow speech." And he wasn't afraid to answer God in that way. God wanted him to do a certain task, and then he's like, "But I can't do that." And then God says, "What is that in thy hand?" And he says, "A staff." He said, "Cast it upon the ground." He cast it upon the ground, and it became a snake, and he fled from it. So why? I mean, did he think God brought him here? "I've brought you here to show you my signs and wonders in this burning bush, and now I'm going to kill you with your staff." But here's Manoah. Here's what she says. Manoah. I mean, not Manoah. Manoah is the husband. We've already established that. Manoah said unto his wife, "We shall surely die because we have seen God." But his wife said unto him, "If the Lord were pleased to kill us, he would not have received a burnt offering and a meat offering at our hands, neither would he have shewed us all these things, nor would as at this time have told us such things as these." She's like, "Look, he just told us we're going to have a child. I don't think he's now going to kill us." So, okay. But here's the interesting thing about the Reese Chronological Bible. We jump from Judges chapter 13 to Samuel 1. What? What about the birth of Samson? But this is what's really cool. Was Samuel born before Samson? Wow. Let's read on.